Hi, an access modifier controls whether they can be used and seen from other resources. I'm pretty sure you have used public and private modifiers a lot, but did you use others? So, in this video, I'm going to cover 6 different accessibility levels. Hi, my name is Erandupeshita, and if you are new to this channel, my goal is to make learning programming concept easier. So, without further ado, let's jump into our lesson. So, this is the agenda for today's video. In the first half, I'm going to describe theory about access modifiers. So, in the next part, I'm moving to the practical part. Okay. So we know that all types and type members have an accessibility level. Actually, there is a 6 type of accessibility levels: public, protected, internal, protected internal, private, and private protected. In this video, I'm going to cover all of these types. Firstly, let's see what does the public mean. So another method or another assembly which contains the class reference can access these members or types. This access modifier has the most permissive access level in comparison to all other access modifiers. So keep in mind, the most important thing is the public. The access modifier has the most permissive access level. So in other words, we can see the public access modifier is the code is accessible for all classes. Okay, it can access, if you use public keyword, we can access this class or this method everywhere in the program. Okay, so protected, a class which is the subclass of the containing class anywhere in the program can access in the protected members. So protected means we can access its subclass of the containing class. Okay, if you access protected, then we can only access its subclasses. Okay, so next one is internal. Access is limited to only the current assembly. That is, any class or type declared as internal is accessible anywhere inside the same namespace. It is the default accessible modifier in the C#. Okay, if you use internal keyword, internal access modifier, then we can access only in the current assembly. Okay, so the next one is protected internal. So we know protected, uh, yeah, protected mean we know it can access only its subclasses, and internal, we can access current assembly. So what is the protected internal? It is access is limited to the current assembly or the derived types of the containing class. It means access is granted to any class which is derived from the containing class, or outside the current assembly. Okay, so private means the access is only granted to the containing class. Any other class inside the current or another assembly is not granted access to these members. So if you use private, so it can access only containing class. So the private protected, we know private means we can access only in this class, and protected means we can access only its subclasses. Okay, so what's the meaning of private protected? Private protected is access is granted to the containing class and its derived types present in the current assembly. Okay, so this modifier is introduced in C# version 7.2 and later. So these are the 6 access modifiers. So I think you can get basic knowledge about those things. So next other part is the practical part. So next I think after the practical part you can get more precise knowledge about those access modifiers. So firstly I am start my Visual Studio. Okay, now I am open my Visual Studio. So firstly I create new project. So here I am select C#, then I want Windows, then I create firstly library project, and I'm choose class library .NET framework. So then press next. So it asks what is the project name, and I type demo dot library, and you choose your location. I use this current default one. So and ask what is the source name, solution name, and I type demo access modifier, and I choose .NET Framework 4.7.2. So I create my project. Okay, firstly I rename this class. So I rename as access demo. Then it asks also rename this file, this class. I select yes. Okay, now I paste my template. So this is the very simple methods to test the modifiers. You can see private void, private demo, internal void, internal demo. So like this. Actually this source code I have included the link of my description, so then you can get this source code and practice with me. You can practice with me. Okay, so firstly I'm test the private modifier. So yeah, firstly I am create another method, private void test. Okay, so what is the private means? I think you can remember the previous definition. The private, if you add private modifier, then it can access only this class. In other words, we can access only the inside this curly braces. Okay. Firstly, I add simple output. So I add this is the private method. Okay, so let's check. We can call this method. I call this method inside this method. Okay, so private demo. Okay, you can see there is no error, and then I create another class, access test. Okay, so I call this access demo this method. Let's check can we call this method. So firstly, I want to include this class. So access demo. So access demo equal new access demo. I add simple A because then you can can you judge why come this error? The name access demo does not exist the current context. So so I include this class also public. Can you just why come this error? Yeah, we cannot call directly like this. Firstly, we want to create a method, so I am create private void caller method. Okay, so yeah, like now you can see. Then next, let's see, we can access these private methods. So I enter dot, then you can see we can access equals, get hash code, get type, internal demo, protected internal demo, public demo, to string. So these are the object class methods. So you can see we there is no private demo or test method. If we add private demo or test, then it's come error. What is the error? Access demo test is inaccessible due to its protection level. You got it? So I think now you have clear idea about the private modifier. The private modifier, in this case I'm talking about the methods, but you can access private variables also. String name equal lt coders. Okay, so if we add this variable name, then we can access only this variable in this class only. We cannot access in this area, in the other classes and also other assemblies. Okay, so next let's see internal modifier. What is the internal mean? Internal, if we add internal modifier, then we can access only this project. In the other word, this is the, in the previous slides I described limited only current assembly. So this is the assembly. In the documentary, Microsoft documentary, this called as the assembly. So because then this is the library, then it's contain DLL. If you add a console project, then it's contain exe. I think yeah, if you add folder explorer, then you can bin debug. I am not running this, it's not included. So it's the Microsoft describe this is called assembly. So okay, in the internal modifier, in lastly I can show this included DLL and exe files. So in the internal modifier, so I create another project. In this case I am create console application. So yeah, okay, and I'm choose this one. This is the internal method. Okay, um, now yeah, in this assembly, in this I am say this is the library class, this is the library project, and we can, it should access uh, this access test class, because it is the internal mean we can access uh, current assembly. Okay, so let's check. So yeah, internal demo. Okay, so if you add internal, then it can access only this current assembly. I run this. So it's come error because this is not a startup project. So I'm set up as this startup, and so yeah. Okay, next let's see the I'm then going to, yeah, protected. Sorry, protected. So in the internal modifier, with internal modifier we can access only current this demo, this assembly. So if we add this, for example, firstly I add this library. So okay, I am using an demo dot library. Okay, then we can access this project, and I am calling this class to the this new access demo. Sorry, the typing mistake. Okay, then I call access dot. Okay, you can see equal get hash code, get type, toolstring, public demo. We can only see the public demo. We cannot access. Yeah, we cannot access internal. See. Okay, and then I'm going to protected. So protected means we can only access its subclasses or its derived classes. So I create another class, this class called as so I'm calling inherit, and I'm inherit the access demo class. Okay, it's okay. Then I create method public void demo. Okay, now I'm call the protected demo method. So let's see, we can call. Okay, there is no error. In the protected demo we can access this current assembly. So I also had another class in the console project. So inheritance console. I'm inherit access so I add using demo library, and I create test method. Okay, and then let's check we can access this protected demo method. Yeah, we can access it's not error. So in the if we added protected access modifier, then we can access this assembly and also this assembly. Okay, it is accessible anywhere inside the same namespace. Also this inheritance, and I'm also create another class. This is I'm called not inherit demo. Okay, so mm, yeah, public void test demo. Okay, I'm calling access demo. Okay, access demo, and access demo equal new access demo, then access demo dot. You see, we can get access public demo, then it not we cannot add protected demo. Okay, what happen if we add internal demo in the another not inherit class? It's also cannot, no, yeah, in the internal only we can access this namespace, this current assembly. So I'm going to next move to the public modifier. You see, we can access everywhere in the public modifier with public and yeah, this is the public so I'm calling programs access dot public demo. You see, it can access the other assembly and okay, I'm run this. Yeah, this is the public method. You can see it's run, and yeah, this is the same assembly and access test. I'm calling access demo call public demo. Okay, yeah, we can access successfully. It has no errors. So if we add public modifier, then we can call in the same in this class, and also we can call this namespace, and also we can call this namespace also. And if we add protected, we can call it's only call it's what I think now you have an idea. Protected means we can access only its subclasses or its derived inherited classes. Okay, so we can add this namespace and this namespace also. So next I move the private protector. Okay. Yeah, let's see. This is the private protected method. In the private protector, uh, private means in the same class, protected means the subclasses. So let's say we can access the same namespace, same project, access demo dot no. We can access protected internal, but we cannot access private protected demo. See, so if it's not inherit, we cannot access. Let's see the inherit class, calling inherit. I think we can access this private protected demo. Okay, see, there is no error, and private protected demo we can access the same project. Now let's see what the other project console is also inherited, and see there is an error. Accessible demo, private protected demo is inaccessible due to its protection level. Okay, if it is the protected, then we can access this or this project. But if it is the private protected, then we can only access in this area, and we cannot access the other project. Okay, so let's move the protected internal. Protected means its subclasses, internal means this area. Okay, we can only access in this namespace if it is internal. So let's see let's see how to access protected internal method. Firstly, we call internal protected internal. Yeah, we can access. It's inherited. No, it's not inherit. It's other class. So we can access protected internal demo. Let's see the same namespace, inherited one, protected internal demo. Okay, Yeah, it's also access protected internet. The access demo, this is the same namespace. So next move, the other project, console UI inherited one, and yeah, sorry, yeah, it's also accessible. The other one, the other namespace, and next, let's see, and access dot, yeah, this not if not inherited, then we cannot access. See, it's only access public demo. So I think now you have some clear definition about the modifiers. So this is the summary chart. You can get clear idea about this table, and the final one, yeah, this is the final part. So my question is, why we have different access modifiers? Why isn't everything public? So what is your idea? So put your idea as the comment, so then everyone can see your idea, and let's discuss. Okay, so if you have learned something new, please put your like and subscribe my channel. Okay, thanks everyone. Bye bye.